history of the sport of boxing. 2 years ago, he defeated Keith Thurman to capture the welterweight championship of the world. From Sarangani Province, Philippines, please welcome the senator and boxing's only 8-division world champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Manny, it is great to see you. What does this mean for you returning to Las Vegas after over 2 years away from the ring, and you step inside the ring on Saturday night against Yordenis Ugas?
Well, first of all, it's pretty hot. I mean, I'm so thankful to God for coming back here in Las Vegas for for a long time. I made it to come back here to fight again with Ugas, and this is gonna be a good fight. I mean, we're going to settle down our the belt, the WBA belt.
So what you're talking about, for those who don't know, Manny Pacquiao was stripped of the title that Yordenis Ugas has. Ugas was elevated from regular champion to super champion, but now you are the challenger even though you didn't lose the belt in the ring. So it means a lot for you to be able to regain your championship.
It means a lot. I mean, I just need to prove it that it's not good for someone to took the belt without fighting me. So I think this is a kind of a challenge and a good fight. I mean, I know we both of us are prepared for this, will prepare for this fight. So it's going to be a good fight, and I would like to invite all the fans all over the world, especially the Filipino people, to watch this fight. Don't miss it. It's going to be a good fight and more action in the ring on Saturday. I'll see you there.
Manny Pacquiao, ladies and gentlemen, the two fighters are going to face off. This is for the welterweight championship of the world at T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Tickets are available at t-mobilearena.com, and it's brought to you by TGB Promotions and MP Promotions. The welterweight championship of the world is on the line as the 8-division world champion, boxing's only 8-division world champion, Manny Pacquiao, battles the champion, Yordenis Ugas from Cuba. All right, Yordenis, thank you so much. Manny, stay up here. We're going to have questions from the media. Yordenis, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. And now if we have questions for the 8-division world champion, Manny Pacquiao, raise your hand by all means.
Manny.
Yeah.
You were focused training for Earl Spence. Everyone was saying how tough the fight's going to be. And then 10, 11 days before the fight, it switches to Ugas, a right-handed fighter. How hard was it for you to make the change?
It's not hard for me. I'm just in 2 days adjustment. I able to adjust right away because I've been fighting right-handed, so it's not really difficult unless you're fighting a right-handed and then it switches to left-handed. So it's gonna be a little bit hard for me. But this time around is fighting at a southpaw and then switch to right-handed, so it's easy to adjust.
More questions for Manny Pacquiao? Steve?
Manny, when you found out it wasn't going to be Spence and Ugas was available, was there any part of you that was like, no, I'd rather wait and fight Spence when he's at his best, or were you like, I don't want to waste the camp, I want somebody to fight, and Ugas is the next best guy?
It's a good thing that when Spence cannot fight, of course I understand because health is most important thing. I hope that I prayed for his fast recovery and he can fight again. And good thing that my hard work and sacrifices, dedication in training is not wasted. So I can still use it in August.
Got a question over here?
Manny, thank you for joining us. And you were talking about the WBA belt earlier, and A, was there any consideration of even not fighting for the belt, considering the circumstances that led to you getting stripped? And B, just with everything going on with the WBA, a lot of people are like, well, why fight for the title considering all the controversy with it? Was there any thought of not fighting for the belt?
Well, this is not only the belt, but it's about my legacy, my name, and also of course, an honor for my career and honor for my country.
As far as preparation is concerned, if you had Ugas from day one, would you have trained harder or a different regimen than you would have for Spence?
Of course, I will prepare for Ugas style from the beginning of my training camp. But the thing is, it's not hard for me to adjust because I've been fighting with a right-handed, so it's not new to me to fight a right-handed like Ugas.
Manny, how are you? Hello. You just met Ugas. What's your impression? Did you size him up right now?
Oh, it's okay. It's nice to see him.
Manny, heading into the fight with Errol Spence, you said your speed would be the one of the big reasons why you'd be too much and win that fight. Do you feel the same thing about this fight with Ugas? Your speed will be too much for him?
In a boxer, if you have speed and power, you can use it in all your opponents. It's your advantage, because you can control the fight. You can easily control the fight, and whatever you want to do, you can make it right away because it's easy to say to do it because you're fast. You can move.
Good afternoon, Senator. What makes you say that this may or this could be your last fight?
What I can say is it could be or there more. I mean, I'm turning 43 this coming December, but my plan is one at a time. Let's focus this first and then talk about the next fight if there is another fight. It depends of the result. It depends of the fight. But I love doing this. I'm happy doing this. And what my feeling right now is I feel like when I was young, at early age, at 20, like that. I'm so excited and happy in our training camp. So it's still the same. I'm so passionate for this sport.
One more question.
Manny, Daniel Godin of Sansar Super Balita in Cebu. The last time you fought Thurman, no Freddy Roths at that time. This time you have Coach Freddy Roths. What's the difference between with or without Freddy Roths?
No, the Thurman fight, Freddy Roths has it.
Oh no, I mean at Brunner fight.
Brunner, same. Freddy Roths is there.
No. Matisi, I mean Matisi.
Matisi
Yes.
fight. It's happened that my training camp is in the Philippines. So there's a one fight and then he let Boboy handle it, the training camp. So it's good experience, but it doesn't mean that we break our relationship with Freddy. Our relationship with Freddy is very strong. We're like a brother. We're like a family.
Thank you, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we want to bring up the esteemed trainer, the legend himself, the Hall of Famer, Freddie Roach. The esteemed trainer, Manny Pacquiao. Round of applause for Freddie Roach as well. What a bond these two men have had over the past 20 years. Memorable matchups. The entire team, Boy Fernandez, his publicist as well, has been with him for a long time. Team Pacquiao, ladies and gentlemen, boxing's only 8 division world champion. Give it up for Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao will challenge Yordenis for the welterweight championship of the world this Saturday, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Get tickets, t-mobilearena.com. or at the box office. They are going quickly. It's all brought to you by MP Promotions and TGB Promotions. Team Pacquiao, Freddie Roach, Justin Fortune, Boy Fernandez. This team has been a winning combination for the past 20 plus years. Manny Pacquiao looking to regain the welterweight championship of the world as he represents the Philippines. The Senator himself, Manny Pacquiao. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for the Grand Arrivals Fight Week. Is officially underway here in Las Vegas. We look forward to seeing you at the fight on Saturday night. Check the PBC on social media, YouTube pages, and also all our coverage all week long of the main card press conference, undercard press conference, weigh-ins, and then we'll see you inside this building on Saturday night for Pacquiao and Ugas live on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view.
Mga kasuper, natapos na ang ipahigayon ron nga Grand Arrivals ni Manny Pacquiao o Yordenis Ugas. Nakita na nato kompleto ang team Pacquiao. Naariya si coach Freddie Roach, Boy Fernandez, conditioning coach Justin Fortune, o ang mga kawanan sa team Pacquiao. And then sa pikasabig, ang grupo sa Cuban boxer na si Yordenis Ugas nasa diha ganina ato sa na-interview diri sa Super Balita ang head coach o Cuban head trainer ni Yordenis Ugas, si Ismael Salas. Si Ismael Salas, trainer ni Pacquiao, siya sad ang trainer ni Yorki Gamboa of Cuba, ni Kazuto Ayuka of Japan, ug daghan pa nga mga boxers. So far, muna pinakalites. Sa di pa tamo tapos, shoutout sa itong mga followers o viewers sa Super Balita Cebu. Bisag asa mo na imutang sa kalibutan. At ako ipakita ninyo nga nagtanaw mo sa gipahigayon nga Grand Arrivals ang Pacquiao versus Ugas. Ipahigayon ang duwa karong Sabado, Agosto 21, 2021, Agosto 22, Domingo na oras sa Pilipinas. Shout out to Biba May Banner alias Maria Wawi Cisneros og ni Jaja Castaños Dueñas dias de Dalagit. Ug sa shout out sa diha ni Ward Jack Jake Wonder nga taga Cebu nga naro diri sa City of Las Vegas. Ug uban pa nga mga viewers ato atong tanawon ning mga nag-text diri karong pinakaulahi nga nag-text. Atong shout out kang Eileen Menyusa. Shout out kay Edie Esperanza. Shout out kang Naomi Maturillas. Shout out kay Ethan Estrella. Shout out to Don Chris kadit kayo. Don Chris Bal. Kadit kayo atong tanawon. Don Chris Bal Grandiano. Mo niya paspas man siya, di man ito mabasa. Shout out to Dirun Nympha, Reginaldo Latorda, shout out. O niya si Ugas diri na kaganina daghamang ni request ni sulod nagbalik na sila diha sa T-Mobile Arena. Si Manny Pacquiao na napudiha ibalik nagsulod sa T-Mobile Arena. Kanang nyo nakita nga mga rectangle 1 2 3 4 5 daghan kayo muna ang ilang entrance diri. Diri pikas kilid ari kapalit og ticket. Og mutanaw ka diri sa boxing, ari kapalit og ticket og online ka, pwede ka sa tmobilearena.com. Pwede pud sa AXS.com. O niya si Manny Pacquiao og ang team Pacquiao wala diri nagpuyo kay New York Hotel and Casino man eh. Naas tapad sa New York Hotel and Casino. Kato nakita ang letter M nga gamay, letter M green ang color. Tara. Nari hagapuyo si Manny Pacquiao sa MGM. Kanang letter M nga color green. Kanang color green nga building mo na MGM. Nari hagapuyo si Manny Pacquiao ug ang team Pacquiao. Unya kining naskilid diri, kining naskilid mo ni ang Park MGM. Doon ra kayo gyud. Tagian ang Park MGM. Tagian ning T-Mobile Arena, MGM gihapon. O niya mga sakop sa media na po diri speak kilid, diri si Dan Castillo, si Nick Yungko, si kinsa pa ni uban mga writers gikan sa Manila, walay sa Cebu diri. So daghan pa mga vloggers, YouTubers nga naron diri nagpahimutang diri sa tuang nahimutangan sa kilid nga bahin diri sa T-Mobile Arena. Okay. Shout super mo ni pinakalites reporting live from Toshiba Plaza. T-Mobile Arena para sa Sunstar Super Balita Cebu. Yung alagad, yung sportsman, DQG, Daniel Kindaw Godin. Rival pa lang rong adlaw nilang Manny Pacquiao, ugma pohon ang press conference na sa Manny Pacquiao versus fighter sa sad mo mag-away. And sunod ugma tinimbangay or mag-away, mag-press con. Sunod ugma uwi na. And kasabado diri Domingos Pilipinas, fight night na diri sa naisugutang lugar. So pare Malago DQG Daniel Kindaw Godin. Kita tapon. Bye-bye.